Top officials at the U.S. Internal Revenue Service are now publicly apologizing after revelations some employees at the government agency were singling out groups for extra scrutiny if they were suspected of having ties to the grassroots Tea Party movement.
And I don't care if you're a conservative, a liberal, a Democrat, or a Republican, this should send a chill up your spine.
Investigating at the request of the U.S. Congress, the revelations have emerged in advance of a report due out this week by the U.S. Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration. According to its report, the IRS targeted groups seeking tax-exempt status if the words Tea Party or Patriots appeared in a group's name, if they advocated for less government spending, debt, and taxes, or if they had ever been critical of how the U.S. is being run. They are actions U.S. President Obama calls outrageous.
The IRS, as an independent agency, requires absolute integrity, and people have to have confidence that they're applying it in a nonpartisan way.
Officials at the White House and senior leaders at the IRS say they knew nothing of the alleged scheme, but the agency has a history of being used by past presidents to go after their political opponents.
This has happened many times over the years, going back to the Roosevelt administration. So this is not new. The biggest concerns are that those in government are making ideological decisions that affect how our laws are being enforced.
The IRS says none of the groups scrutinized had their tax-exempt status revoked and are blaming the conduct on low-level employees. Still, Republican lawmakers on Capitol Hill are not satisfied and are pushing for congressional hearings to investigate the IRS targeting allegations.